guys, I just want to quickly demonstrate how quick and easy it is to do this ab program. You can do it in front of the TV, you don't have to be dressed up, you could just be in normal plain clothing as long as it's kind of comfy and you can move around. So here we go, walk through the program with me and away we are. I've got my little dog joining in, so this could be interesting, but it just goes to show it can be done at any time, anywhere. So the first one, we've got a toe tap. So we're doing one leg at a time for beginners. The toe taps looks a little bit like this. You're making sure that you're lying on your back in neutral spine and you've got your natural curve underneath you. You're lifting one leg up, lift the other leg up without the back arching, and then you're going to tap down and up and down and up without the back arching. So I'm a bit old school. I've had to print the program off. I love reading off paper. So you're doing one at a time. You could be looking at your phone. Intermediate version, both legs at the same time. How many have we done? 4, 5. Harder version, longer reach. 6, 7. Just make sure the back doesn't arch. 8, 9, 10, 11. Shaky voice, and 12. Good, then we've got the dart. So you're going to be rolling onto your front. Just got my mic switched in here to my phone, so excuse me whilst I sort myself out. Oh, here we go. I knew he'd come and join in. So we've got the dart. You're lying on your front. Just slowly lift off and hover. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Boise, you're right in the way. And then back down. And then again, pulling all the way up. Boys, come over here. And then back down. Good, and then pulling up. And then back down. Good, now if you want a slightly harder option, just hold little hand weights in your hands as you lift up. Really important you're not coming too high with this one. So we're not looking up ahead of us. We've got to stay looking down to keep our neck nice and long. How many is that? About 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, palms turning down to the ground, 11, and 12. Good. All right, so A1, we've got to head back to A1 again, then A2. So A1, remember we're doing our toe taps, lying on the ground, lifting one leg up, and then the other leg up. Tap down and up, down and up. 3, 4. It's probably not the most flattering of camera angles. 4, 5, abs nice and tight. 6, if you're going for that harder option. 7, 8, 9. Don't let your back arch, belly button in. 10, 11, and 12. I've just realized I'm cutting myself off. Then we're going back into the darts again. So lying onto your front, lifting up. 1, belly button in tight. 2, nice and long through your neck. 3, 4. This is a great one, especially after a bike ride. Just opening the chest out again. Really squeeze between your shoulder blades. Turn the palms down to the ground. Is that 8? I'm terrible at counting, by the way. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Then B1, we've got reverse ab curls. You're lying on your back, and you're just going to make sure with this one that you're not swinging your legs like this. So it's nice and controlled, belly button pulling in, and you're just small little hover off the ground, using your lower abs and not swinging the legs. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, your advanced option 4, weight is between your feet. So you could have something really heavy just in between the feet there. 5, if you've got a dumbbell. 6, small child could go on top of your legs there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Swiss ball pendulums, you're going to take your hands out nice and wide to the side. Now, if you had a Swiss ball, it would make it slightly easier because as you come over to one side, your legs are going to be supported a little bit more. So if you do have a Swiss ball, it does make it easier. Look, if you don't, it's still not too terrible of an exercise to do, as long as you keep your knees bent. So this is your easy option. Your hips are lifting off the ground and then you're slowly curling in. Harder version, straighten the legs out, coming across. Actually, there is one in between this. So if this is too much for you, what you can do is come across with bent legs, straighten the top one, and then curl in and down. So cross with both legs, try to make sure the shoulder stays down on the ground. Legs are really heavy, so they're your weights here. Your legs are your heavy weights. You're coming across, pulling in using the stomach muscles, across, and pulling in using the stomach muscles. So how many is that? 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, we've got 10 to 12, 10, 10, good. We'll stick with 10 for today, you can always up it next time. So then we're going to do reverse curls again, lifting up and down. Breathing's really important. Exhale as you come up, inhale on the way down. So exhale up, inhale down. Exhaling up, inhaling down. We've got 10 of these ones as well. Squeeze and lower. Belly button in nice and tight. Squeeze and lower. That's about 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep your chin nodded in. I just noticed mine started to drift off. This is one of my bad spots. So keeping the chin tucked in also helps with neck strength through the front there. So into our pendulum swings again. 1 each side. Make the dog bed. 2, 2, 3, 3, as low as you can. Don't let your legs do any work to help you back up again. So they're really dead and heavy. You're wanting the abs to do the work. Is that 5? Shocking counting. 6, 6, 7. Always sticking with the options that suit you best as well. So you can start this program off with the easy option and then work your way through to the harder options as your abs get stronger. That's 8, I think. 9, 9, and last one each side. 10, and using those obliques, really helping pull you back in. Good. 10. Now you'll notice that I've not done any crunchy sit-ups. There's a reason for that. So we're already rounded on a bike. I don't want to give you any exercises that are going to make you even more rounded. We're working your stomach in a nice lengthened position through the torso. So next exercise, plank. On the knees is your easy option. So that's obviously on the knees. You can then do this on a Swiss ball as an intermediate. So imagine you've got a Swiss ball. You are going to place your hands, or elbows I should say, onto that Swiss ball, and it just makes it a little bit harder because you've got to then stabilise. The hardest option is to go up onto the toes and then do a bit of an arm reach. So reach one arm, then reach the other. So for here, I've got 30 seconds hold. Hopefully you started at the beginning and you started holding from the very beginning. Oh, my toes are slipping on the floor. So reaching out. Good. So your beginner option, try for 30 seconds, either on the knees or try one of those harder options. For your advanced option, 45 seconds or longer. I've got no idea how long we've held this for. Let's give it another 5 seconds. Good, and last arm reach. Trying not to wiggle the hips too much from side to side. And then down you go. Swan dive. We've got the legs out wide. Arms either side here. And we're just going to lift up. It's a really nice exercise for extending after being on the bike. Shoulders are down your back. Now most people with this one will lift like this. Their shoulders are all up high and you're already probably in this position on the bike. So try to make sure you're drawing the shoulders down. Don't wait till you get to the top because you've already tightened your upper traps. So we're going to lift with the shoulders down and lift with the shoulders down. So avoid that lift and then dropping at the last minute because you've already tightened up. So you've got to be pushing. Now I know some of you are probably not going to have the same flexibility as me. So whatever you can do, so staying low is absolutely fine. And then releasing. Now that's your easiest option. Your intermediate option is rocking, like a rocking chair. So you keep your C-shaped curve, your bum switched on, your back switched on. Don't make yourself flatten out at the bottom. So keep that curve. Chin is nodded in, back of the neck's nice and long. All right, that's probably about 12 of those. Back to the plank. Just make sure I've got some grip on the carpet. We'll time this one. Up we go. So I'll give you the timing so that you can follow along and stop when you need to. That's 10 seconds. So harder option, reaching the arm again. That's 20. Actually, I've got a really terrible clock for telling the time. It's got 14 little dots on it instead of 12, so I can never tell the time on this. I think that's 30. So those of you that are beginner, you can drop or try and hold for longer. Okay, keep it going. Those of you that are advanced, 45 seconds. See if you can hold for longer if you can. If not, stay. If you can't, sorry, then come down. So if you can hold it, do. Swan dive again, lifting and lowering. So either rocking choice, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and 5, 6, 7, nice and long through the back of the neck, shoulders down your back, belly button in tight, 10, 11, why not do the full lot, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent, well done guys. So you can see that has roughly taken 15 minutes. It's not long. Get it in whilst you're watching telly. Put it on, get your phone out if it's on your phone, print this off if you need to. You can do it any time. So hence, look, I'm really not in fitness gear at all, and I've just done that core workout program really quickly in 15 minutes. Just try not to give yourself any excuses. Give it a go. You can do it, you can do it. The more you do this, the stronger you're gonna get, the better you're gonna feel on the bike. Let me know how you get on anyway.